And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders taking on the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Hans Kraus. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Shi Xian Chen. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. In the dirt.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Cole Calhoun. 1-2 now. And downstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 2 outs. Misses off the plate. 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Davy Garcia.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading off.
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Cave makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 39.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. And he deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Andres Chaparro digs in now. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park,
Leading
bottom
up,
half of inning
Ironpigs.
number 2. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. Check swing, went around. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dalton.
Now it's the shortstop, Dalton Guthrie. And that's too high.
1 strike.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Here's Jake Cave now.
Jay.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 2-2. And the righty deals.
Count is 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. Swings through that one out in front that time. One and two here. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Shi Xian Chen. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next, Wilmer Defoe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Donaldson. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Donaldson.
Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Yeah, the batter now, Cole Calhoun, struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
The catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to 3rd. Didn't go. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one not close, and it's 2-2. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
So 2 down.
Whoa.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Franchi Cordero.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind of the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Go-ahead run on base. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cordero aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On a walk his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it one-hops the wall. Cordero headed for the plate. Stop with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Christopher Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Zoik, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Andres Chaparro. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Stop. The throw to first. Third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. John
Leading
Sciambi
off
and Chris
the
Singleton with
Ironpigs,
you. And leading
the
off the
first
bottom of the
baseman,
fourth, Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins.
The 2-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Comes the 2-2. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Into center. Chen settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated
Derek
hitter,
Hall, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Chen makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The wind and the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We played 4. The Railriders with the lead 1-0. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shi Hsien Chen now at the plate.
Number 24, Shi Hsien Chen.
3-1 is on the way. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
So digging in, Wilmer Defoe. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So man aboard, Cole Calhoun getting ready to hit in there. And so now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Donaldson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jake Cave. And a 2-1 on the way. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carlos De La Cruz digs in now. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Marshall.
And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Franchi Cordero. The pitch.
Hey.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
This one in the air right field. De La Cruz moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch.
2-2 the count.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Railriders on top here, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. Right side, Defoe. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So up next, Bryson Stott. Next pitch is downstairs.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Stop at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batter, first
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right-hander kick steals, and that's outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Davy Garcia out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Wandy Peralta on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Peralta.
Derek Hall, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swung on, belted. Chen going back some more, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dalton Guthrie. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Ironpigs, number 26, Jeff.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes, the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So the batting order turns over. Shi-Hsien Chen now at the plate. Inside, just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye in that spot. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lewis Head up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On a line, base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Wilmer Defoe. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Donaldson.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Ironpigs lead it 2-1. So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56, Lou Trevino.
And here is Jake
Leading
Cade.
for the Ironpigs, the left fielder, Jake Cade.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at bat.
So digging in, Carlos De La Cruz. And he deals. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Canley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
That misses. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Bryson Stott. Trevino picks to first. Marsh back on a dive. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, Defoe slings to first. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lewis Head. This is his first appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Ironpigs, number 60, Lewis.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franchi.
So now here's the DH, Franchi Cordero. The 1-1. And a strike in there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is popped up. Guthrie hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. This to third. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Ironpigs have the advantage, 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tommy Canely.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The 2-1. And there's the ball. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros up and throwing. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two now. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New pitcher on now, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Sir Anthony.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he goes airborne to make the catch. Oswald Peraza will hit next. 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Andres Chaparro. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Shi Hsien Chen.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that one hammered way back there. Ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Ironpigs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Railriders, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.